everyone, myself Sai Prasad, a lecturer in Ahmedabad High School and the Junior College. Welcome to a series of the lectures of Intermediate Second Year Math. We have started a discussion with all the basic chapters, right? We started with the chapter Quadratic Equation Complex Numbers De Moivre's Theorem, okay, in which we learnt about the basic complex nature of a number, right? Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is Quadratic Expression. What is a quadratic expression? What is an expression first of all? As per our previous studies, we know what is an expression, equation, right? An expression which contains two main things, that is a variable as well as a constant, right? And not only that, we have variables of different forms. Based on those all, we can classify a basic expression into various forms, that is linear, quadratic. Yes, is it clear? So, how can we tell a quadratic expression, I mean how can we tell an expression or a polynomial as a quadratic expression or a quadratic polynomial? Okay, that is if it has a basic form, that is ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, what is it? Which means it has a x square term and an x term as well as a constant. Okay, irrespective of other terms, we should have an x square term, then only we can tell it as a pure quadratic expression. Is it clear? Other than this quadratic equation, what are the different forms of expression we have? We have a linear expression, okay, that is a simple linear polynomial, that can be ax plus b, isn't it? Okay, and other than that, we have trinomial, we have polynomial. Yes, that is we can have more number of terms. Yes, is it clear? So, when it comes to our pure form of quadratic expression, this is our standard quadratic expression. Okay, is it clear? Which means in general it has three terms, right? One is x square term, one is x term, and one is constant. And what are the coefficients here? A, B, C. Okay, whatever it might be, the main condition is the coefficient of x square should not be equal to 0, then only it can be called as quadratic expression. Clear? Why? The x square term itself indicates a quadratic behavior. Is it clear? Fine. So, what is that we are going to learn in this chapter is, first thing is solving a quadratic equation, which is a very basic thing of quadratic equation in our 10th class, isn't it? How we used to solve? We know the basics like factorization using a formula method. Yes, and we also know that reduction method also. Yes, completing square. So, we will use all those basic kinds of method to solve a given quadratic expression. Okay, and not only that, we will also learn the relation between the roots and the nature of the roots. What kind of roots do we get? Okay, obviously sum product and everything. Clear? Fine. And what is the difference of our previous class and this class is, we are going to deal and discuss few topics about complex roots. Okay, when do we get this complex roots? Tell me. Okay, so let us learn the basics first. Here we have three coefficients a, b and c. Yes, where c is a constant and a and b are coefficients of x square and x. Okay, how do we solve? Firstly, we know that the roots are x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. These are roots of this quadratic expression. Yes, fine. And how do we know that whether roots are real or non-real or so? That is, we have a particular parameter called as discriminant, right? Popularly we denote it by delta, whose formula is b square minus 4ac. Yes, from this formula we can directly tell, inside the under root we should never get a negative term, isn't it? What if we get a negative term? If it is a negative term, we can tell that square root of negative term is a non-real number, which is nothing but a complex number. Okay, in our previous classes we always do only for delta greater than 0. Okay, that is the condition first. If delta is greater than 0, we will have roots are real. Clear? Fine. If delta is equal to 0, what if term is 0? We will have minus b by 2a, which means we have two different roots, that also real roots. Roots are real and also equal. Okay. What about the delta if it is less than 0? Obviously roots are complex conjugate. Complex conjugate. Clear? Which means these roots are complex, but also they are conjugate to each other. Clear? Is it okay? These are the basic prerequisites we are going to discuss. And not only that, we also know that for this particular expression we have the formula, that is sum of roots and product of roots. Isn't it? What is the formula for sum of roots? Minus b by a. Product of roots? C by a. Is it right? What if they give two different roots? Okay. Then the formula is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. This is a basic form. These are all the basics which we are going to use in our chapter. Okay. Is it clear? As of now, we have to remember only this formula and these three conditions. Shall we start doing problems? Let's do. Look at the question here. He is asking us to find the roots of the following equations. See here, we have the basic introduction about what is a factorization and how do we solve. Yes, can we factorize this equation? If yes, let us directly factorize without using the formula. That is, here we have 1 into 12. What are the factors of 12? Just tell me. 12 ka factors is 1 into 12, 2 into 6, 3 into 4, right. Make sure that you get minus 7, either we add or subtract, whatever we do. Okay. That is, we can get 1 plus 12, possible, impossible, 2 6 no, 3 plus 4, yes, we are getting 7, but we have minus 7 here. So, can we expect minus 3 minus 4 to be the two terms? Yes, that is minus 3 minus 4 is minus 7. When we multiply minus 3 and minus 4, we get plus 12. Yes, so let us use this minus 3 minus 1, split the middle term. Okay. That is, this can be written as x square minus 3x minus 4x plus 12 is equal to 0. Let me take x common from the first two terms. This will be x minus 3. If I take minus 4 common, I will get it as x here and minus 3 here. And the next x minus 3 common, I will get x minus 4 is equal to 0. Yes, let us take both the equations separately, that is x minus 3 equal to 0, x minus 4 equal to 0. Therefore, x is 3 comma 4. This is the answer. Clear? Is it okay? So, the only thing is, even if you know factorization or not, we can use by using a formula. Next, can you solve this equation by using a factorization method? The people who can do, they can. That is 8 into 3 will get 24. 24 ka factors we can write 6 plus 4, yes, it is done. But how can we use formula method? Let us do it here. First, let us compare it with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. What is a? Root 3. What is b? 10. What is c? Minus 8 root 3. Okay. A, b and c. What is the formula? Formula is minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Yes. Okay, let us substitute it. X is equal to minus, what is b? 10 plus or minus under root of b square 10 square minus 4 into root 3 into minus 8 root 3 divided by 2 into a. Is it clear? Hope you do not have any confusion till now. Clear? Just substituting everything in the formula. Minus 10 plus or minus 10 square minus 4 a c. Clear? So, what do we get? Minus 10 plus or minus under root of 100 minus 2 minus plus 8 4s are 32, 32 into 3. How much is it? That is 32 into 3 by 2 root 3. If you want, let us write directly. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. It is 196. Okay. Now, just tell me, minus 10 plus or minus under root 196. What is it? 14. 14 by 2 root 3. Is it clear till now? No confusion, right? So, let us segregate these terms, that is, we will write it as plus term first and then minus term. So, we will get it as minus 10 plus 14 by 2 root 3 as one term and minus 10 minus 14 by 2 root 3 as one more term. Okay. So, x is equal to 14 minus 10 is 4 by 2 root 3 and minus 24 by 2 root 3. 2 ones are 2 twos are 2 ones are 2 16s are. Let us rationalize root 3. What do we get? 2 root 3 by 3 and here what do we get? Sorry, this is 12, right? 12 into root 3 by root 3. 3 ones are 3, 4s are, this is minus 4 root 3. Clear? Is it okay? Just do not get confused in between. The only thing is just make sure that we always get root terms in the numerator itself. Only in order to get that, we will just rationalize it. Clear? Is it okay? Fine. Shall we move on to the next problem? Let's do. Look at this question now. He is asking us to form a quadratic equation whose roots are given. Okay. In the first question, they are giving the roots as 2, 5. What is the formula? Tell me. That is, we will just write alpha as 2 and beta as 5. What is the formula? Quadratic formula, that is the equation, that is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Just substitute the values and find out the equation. Okay. That is x square minus 2 plus 5 into x plus 2 into 5 is equal to 0. That is x square minus, how much is 2 plus 5? 7x plus 5 2s are 10 is equal to 0. There is a quadratic equation for this particular roots. Done. Okay. Similarly, let us find the quadratic equation for this roots. That is, for second question, he gave 7 plus or minus 2 root 5. So, alpha is 7 plus 2 root 5. Beta is 7 minus 2 root 5. Yes, one will be the positive root and one more will be the negative root. So, let us find first alpha plus beta. It will be easy to solve for us. Okay. So, 7 plus 2 root 5 plus 7 minus 2 root 5. These both will get cancelled. This is 14. Alpha beta, 7 plus 2 root 5 into 7 minus 2 root 5. A plus b into a minus b. A square minus 2 root 5 whole square, that is 49 minus 2 square is 4. 4 5s are 20. This is 29. So, let us substitute both in the formula. X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. That is x square minus, what is alpha plus beta? 14. What is alpha beta? This is 29 equal to 0. Clear? So, this is how we will find a quadratic equation when the roots are given. Clear? Shall we move on to the next problem? Let's do. Look at the next question here. Again, let us do 2 more problems of forming a quadratic equation. Till now we used only numbers, right? Here we have 2 variables and this is a complex question. Okay. So, let us find alpha plus beta and alpha beta first. Alpha is m by n, beta is minus n by m. Is it right? So, first alpha plus beta is m by n minus n by m. LCM is mn, numerator is m square minus n square. Is it okay till here? Next, alpha beta, m by n into minus n by m. Nn mm got cancelled, I will get it as minus 1. So, what is the equation? X square minus alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. Okay. Till here it is fine, or else we can take LCM as mn, we will get it as mn x square minus m square minus n square into x minus mn equal to 0. Clear? Is it okay till there? Similarly, let us find the quadratic equation for the second question. Minus 3 plus or minus 5i. So, in order to do this, we should have a prerequisite of our complex numbers. That is why we did complex numbers first, and then we will do these kind of chapters. What is alpha? Minus 3 plus 5i. What is beta? Minus 3 minus 5i. Isn't it? So, first let us find alpha plus beta and alpha beta separately and solve. So, what is alpha plus beta? Minus 3 plus 5i. Here minus 3 minus 5i. These both will get cancelled. I will get it as minus 6. Alpha beta minus 3 plus 5i minus 3 minus 5i. A plus b, a minus b. That is a square minus b square. Minus 3 ka square is 9. I square is minus 1, which is plus 5, which is 9 plus 5 is 14. So, the equation is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equal to 0. Therefore, the equation is x square plus 6x plus 14 is equal to 0. Clear? Did you understand? This is how we find equation when a complex roots are given. Clear? Shall we know the next problem? Let's do. Look at these questions here. He is asking us to find the nature of roots. Nature of roots is we find using the discriminant formula, greater than 0, less than 0 or equal to 0. That is it. Okay. First, in order to do that, we have to find the discriminant value for both the equations. Shall we? See here. First, we have to convert, compare it with our standard equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. What is a? 2. What is b? Minus 8. What is c? 3. What is the formula of delta? B square minus 4ac. Let us substitute and find the value. B square is minus 8 square minus 4ac. 8 square is 64 minus 4 2 is 8, 8 3 is 24. 64 minus 24 is 40, which is greater than 0. Therefore, roots are real. Okay. Is it clear? Nothing a conflict, right? So, next question. Here again compare it with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. What is a? X square ka coefficient is 1 here. B is minus 12. C is 32. Discriminant formula is b square minus 4ac. Okay. So, let us substitute it. That is minus 12 whole square 4 into a into c. 12 square is 144 minus 4 2 is 8, 8 3 is 24. Okay, 4 2 is 8, 4 3 is 12, right? So, 144 minus 128, how much is it? 30, 14, 16, which is also greater than 0. Therefore, roots are again real. Is it clear? The only thing is we have to substitute the values of a, b, c in this formula and check whether it is greater than 0 or less than 0 or equal to 0. That is it. Okay. Next, find two consecutive positive even integers whose sum of squares is 340. Okay. Even is, what is the general form of even? 2x or 4x like that, or else if x is one term, what will be our next term? X plus 2, right? Fine. He is telling even integer set sums, two consecutive positive even. Let us say x is one term, obviously x plus 2 will be our next term. Consecutive is one after the other. Okay. For example, let us say 2 is the first even number. What will be the next even number? 4. So, let us assume two different numbers. So, let x plus 2 be two consecutive even integers. Okay. Then what is the condition he gave? He gave sum of whose squares is 340. What does this mean? Sum is plus squares. First number is x, next number is x plus 2 is 340. Is it clear? See here, sum of whose squares? Sum is x square, one term is x square and one more term is x plus 2 whole square. Sum is addition of that. Just solve this and find the values of x. Okay. see here, x square plus this is x square plus 4 plus 4x is equal to 340. X square plus x square is 2x square plus 4x, 4 minus 340 minus 336. Okay. Can we take 2 common from this? Yes. So, I will get it as x square plus 2x minus half of this, that will be 2 1s are 2, next 2 6 are 12 and 2 8s are this one 168. What are the factors of 168? Just tell me. 168 ka factors, 2 into 81, yes, yes or no, 2 8s are and 2 4s are. Okay. And the next divide this will get 2 into 4, 2, again 2 into 21, 3 into 7. So, we have to get 168. So, we can write it as 7 2s are 14, 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 14 into 12, isn't it? We have to get plus 2, that is x square plus 14x minus 12x minus 168 is equal to 0. Let us take x common, I will get it as x plus 14. Let us take minus 12 common, I will get it as x plus 14. Okay, x plus 14, x minus 12. So, I will get it as x is equal to 12 comma minus 14. However, minus is not positive because he specified it as positive numbers. So, I will get it as x as 12. Okay. Obviously, one more number is 14. Therefore, 12 and 14 are the required numbers. Clear? Did you understand? What did we do is, we will assume and we will substitute and solve the form. Clear? Fine. What did we do in this session? We started with the basics of quadratic equation, then we learnt about how do we solve when an equation is given, and not only that, we use the roots and we learned how do we form a quadratic expression, and we learned how do we find the nature of a roots. Clear? Fine. This is for today. Let us meet in the next session with more problems of quadratic expression. Thank you.